Many years ago, the US President Theodore Roosevelt said, in any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing you can do is the wrong thing. And the worst thing that you can do is nothing. Good evening, elite leaders, elite warriors. I hope you are doing wonderful. And we are back to our video assignments. And today's assignment, you are going to listen to some powerful insights, some of my takeaways, and from the decision matrix video training that was shared by our revered coach, Mr. Vishal Sarkar, and his team. And then one decision that I will be taking, or I have taken in the next 72 hours. Well, I have already taken. I'll share that in a moment. And the next 3 months, that is 90 days, the decision that I'll be taking in the next 90 days. Um, so let's get started. So in this video on the decision matrix, it was such a powerful video, and the entire session was full of aha moments. Not just five, not just 10. I had so many aha moments in that. And let me tell you from the degree of the importance as far as I'm concerned. I'll share that in that order. I have my notes here and I'll be sharing from that. I'll be just referring to that. So the first aha moment and the first important thing, uh, knowing about the decision matrix, and knowing the four quadrants and the four types of decisions that we take, it was such deep knowledge. And although we end up uh, falling into one or the other, but we were not knowing, there is such a deep process and perspectives already studied and already existing, that if we are aware of such quadrants, then we can, with that awareness, we can take the right decisions. So the first aha moment was when Jeff Bezos told about the powerful plus fast quadrant. Fast decision taking quadrant is, you make decisions when you have 40%, minimum 40% to maximum 70% of the information available, and do not wait beyond that to start. There have been so many countless examples that I had been waiting for the best time, with the do it later attitude. For example, let me take few examples from my personal life that I have I have made a mistake, where I have made a mistake on this specific quadrant, powerful plus fast. um, so let me tell you that later, because that doesn't come here. So the first aha moment was when make decisions with 40% to maximum 70% of the information available. Do not wait until you have everything you wish. You have to make a decision. Perfect timing never comes. Wow, amazing. Speed, and this sounds so thrilling. Speed matters in business and life. Speed matters in business and life. Plus, a high velocity decision making environment is more fun too. So that was quite good. And And then the other thing from this quadrant, when Vishal mentioned about the strongest CEOs train themselves to take decisions in within 30 seconds. Oh my god, that was quite powerful. And the entrepreneurial journey that I want to take and I will be taking in few months from now, I must be aware of, I must implement. Now that I'm aware, I must implement in real sense these, things that we have learned. It's just not about theory. Only when we apply, because all my life till date, I have been, I have been a collector of information. You can see the books behind me, and that's a testimony. I have so much information, so many resources, but no results yet. And another realization, another aha moment was when Vishal told about, the second aha moment was when Vishal told about painful, about that example of that painful powerful activity when Kirtan, who used to smoke for the last 10 years, and he was not able to quit smoking, and then Vishal told him to write a letter to his mother and then to his wife, or his to be born daughter. That was quite powerful. That was crazy, and that was powerful. It Thank you, Vishal. So the third aha moment that I would share is about the awareness that I had been prey to it, and I had been doing that. Now all the three quadrants, the remaining all the three quadrants. Now weak plus fast decision. The first one, weak plus slow decision. So small things like, very small things like organizing my cupboard, or organizing files or folders in my laptop drive, or ironing my clothes. So these are every single day my wife comes and asks what food you will eat, or which vegetable should I cook. And I just tell to her that cook whichever is convenient to you, or whichever is, is should we must cook, otherwise it will not be fresh, or in that sense. But then every single day, such decisions, we end up and I end up wasting a lot of time. And so even now there are few open tabs, but after attending this Speakathon program, and you know the things that didn't matter and they were in my mind, at least I have removed them. Now the things that matter, there are so many things that, so many resources that you have shared, Vishal. There are so many things that I need to um, uh, work on. I need to refer, and then I need to take some action based on that. So those are pending, and I need to take that. Then so this was the third one. Then weak plus fast action, impulsive actions, like I have written some examples like time to time, and something more recently that I would like to share. I share my reels. I recently started sharing my reels, and or anything on the social media in the past, and there is a tendency to go back and see, how many views have come, or how many likes I have got, or what are the comments people have given, which I really want to, you know avoid doing that so often. I mean, I not avoid. I want to stop doing that. I have done my job. Now, what's next? I that doesn't really matter to me and should not matter to me. Must not matter to me, Vishal. So probably if you can give me some, no, not give me. Sorry, if you can help me with how to tackle this, because the screen time for me has increased a lot. That's one thing that is not in the right direction, that I can limit to whatever is necessary. Now every moment I keep on checking WhatsApp or checking Facebook or checking Instagram or checking LinkedIn. I've said two posts recently, and I keep going back and checking it, which I really want to stop doing. And then, so this is the fourth one and fourth aha moment. And then the other the fifth aha moment that I would like to say about was the powerful plus slow. So there are so many things. Joining this Speakathon program, taking the decision to improve my communication skills, to these are the powerful. I always wanted to be the best version of my speaker, of a speaker. I had, becoming a confident person. So if I have one, okay, so this is the diary. This is the diary that I wrote in 2011, and I call it the confident journal, my confidence journal. And that time I had done a program with Mr. M. Farooq Radwan from Egypt. He used to share emails on confidence, increasing my confidence, because that time I was in England to do my MS program. And that time I went into depression for a couple of months, because I just went after my marriage, and I could not cope with the environment there, cope with the weather there in England, and I was really struggling with confidence. And that time I had, I had purchased that program. And if you read, if I read this, I have written that I want to improve on my speaking skills. I have written that I want to improve on my communication skills. And 2011, I took a small action, but I did not do much about it. It was just on email, and I did not get so much involved and sincerely, and there was not much effect. And oh, 12 years I was struggling. Every single day I was struggling with confidence. I was struggling with speaking skills. I was struggling with um, now these are the two most important things. My weight management issues. I always had this, but you know, took very very slow decisions. Right, so these were my five aha moments, or and also the insights, the top insights um, from this. One decision that I have taken in. So coming to the second part, one decision that I have taken in the next, or I will be taking in the next 72 hours. I've already taken that decision, and that decision is, today it just came to my mind that I need to spend some dedicated time, and work on my greatest priorities of my life. The office work that was coming to, you know, uh, was always putting a lot of friction. I would say it was putting a lot of friction, and I decided that I decided that I'll call my manager and I'll ask for 2 months leave. Even it means that I will be on loss of pay, and I may be struggling on few aspects, but then it's now or never for me. So I decided to take a 2 months leave, and I talked with him, and you guess what? I got the approval for a 2 months leave so that I can monomaniacally focus on my craft, on improving myself. When will I do that? Or if I continuously keep working, I really want to come out of this job, for a living, because I want to do something that I'm so passionate about, and I just don't want to. Those things are, working on system. Those things are made for people who really want to do that, but that's not my thing. So I took the decision in a moment. It was in my mind for 1 or 2 days, and then last week my manager was in the Netherlands. So today I just called him. I said that this is something that I really need to do. I and I got that approval eventually, which will mean that I will be on loss of pay, and I may have to struggle on my bills because I'm running paycheck to paycheck. But I took that decision. I'm so proud of myself for that. All right, and the last part is that the decision that I'll be taking in the next 90 days, there are quite a few decisions, but the the topmost I will say now is that if given a chance by Mr. Vishal, I will join the elite mastermind. I want to be my best version. I really want to be my best version. And I will be resourceful. I'll I'll be resourceful. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to, how I'm going to do it. Being a single earning person in the family with 3 kids studying in an international school, paying huge education fees, almost 10 lakhs, and then a lot of other financial commitments of loan and stuff like that, paying to. But I have decided that I will join to elevate my life to the next level, and I'll do that, and I will do that. So that's the one decision that I am taking in the next 90 days. And I've made it in this video longer than usual, but more than a speech, um, I've shared my heart out, and I've shared the things that I've learned from this decision matrix video, which was so powerful, so powerful. And I want to thank you, Vishal, for all these pearls of wisdom, um, which we are getting, and the value that we have received from this program is cannot be priced. uh, cannot be priced. It's not 1000x, it's not 10,000x, it's not million x, it's billion, trillion, and even more than that, because it's the question of life. It's the question of life. I don't know when, how this human lives, and how, is comes to the planet, but when you have this human life, you must make something out of it, and God has sent you for that purpose. So with that, I'll just stop and thank Vishal for this great opportunity. Thank you so much. And with a quote that, or rather, I would say that a phrase from me, that decision makers are the ones who ride high, and not the decision people who delay decisions. Thank you, and you all have a beautiful evening. Bye bye.